Good evening, live from this news center of the Sultanate of Oman television. Here we present to you tonight's news bulletin. But first, the headlines. His Majesty the Sultan offers his condolences to His Highness Emir of the State of Qatar on the death of his father, His Highness Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani. The Sultanate of Oman summons His Excellency the Iranian Ambassador to deliver a protest note regarding the drone attacks targeting sites in Musandam and Al-Wusta governorates. And with a value exceeding 11 million Omani Riyals, a Usufruct agreement is signed to establish ammonium sulfate fertilizer production plant in the Salalah Free Zone. Good evening once again, and thank you for joining us. Those were the headlines, and now the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq sent a cabal of condolences and sympathy to His Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, Emir of the State of Qatar, on the death of his father, His Highness Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani. His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq sent a cabal of greetings to His Excellency President Jakov Milatovic of the Republic of Montenegro on the occasion of his country's National Day. The Sultanate of Oman summoned His Excellency Musa Farhang, the Ambassador of the Islamic Republic of Iran, to the Sultanate of Oman today to deliver a protest note regarding the drone attacks targeting sites in the Musandam and Al-Wusta governorates. The note was delivered by His Excellency Sheikh Khalid bin Hashil Al-Muslahi, Under Secretary of Foreign Ministry for Administrative and Financial Affairs, during his meeting with the Iranian ambassador in Muscat. During the meeting, His Excellency expressed the Sultanate of Oman's displeasure with these irresponsible acts, calling for adherence to the principles of state sovereignty, good neighborliness, non-interference in internal affairs, and respect for the customs and moral values that bind the two neighboring countries and peoples. A security source reported that sites in the Musandam governorate were targeted by drones. The Sultanate of Oman affirms its condemnation and denunciations of this targeting, and that it is taking all necessary measures to deal with these developments in order to preserve the safety of the country and its residents. The Maritime Security Center reported that authorities concerned responded to a distress call from a Cypriot-flagged merchant vessel that had encountered an incident 4.4 nautical miles off the coast of Musandam Governorate. The center indicated that 23 crew members were rescued and provided with necessary medical care, while search operations continue for one crew member who remains missing. The Amiri Diwan of the State of Qatar mourned His Highness Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, who passed away this morning at the age of 74. Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani assumed power in Qatar in 1995 and in 2013 announced the transfer of power to His Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani is considered the builder of modern Qatar's Renaissance. He contributed to strategic transformations that led to a comprehensive development boom in Qatar, establishing a prominent regional and international presence. His Highness founded an integrated infrastructure system to develop road networks, ports and airports, and strengthened Qatar's position in the fields of investments and sports. During his reign, Qatar's permanent constitution was issued and the Qatar National Vision 2030 was formulated, aiming to develop a knowledge-based economy capable of achieving sustainable development. With an investment exceeding 11 million Omani riyals, the Salalah Free Zone signed a use-of-cracked agreement to establish an ammonium sulfate fertilizer production plant and on an area of over 43,000 square meters. The plant will specialize in producing ammonium sulfate fertilizer, one of the most important fertilizers used globally in the agricultural sector due to its efficiency in improving soil fertility and increasing crop productivity, so to contribute to meeting the growing demand for fertilizers in regional and global markets and enhance the presence of Omani industrial products in markets abroad. The agreement confirms that Salalah Free Zone continues to attract high-quality industrial investments that contribute to promoting sustainable economic development and solidify its position as one of the leading investment destinations in the region for transformation and export industries. The Small and Medium Enterprises Development Authority, RIADA, organized a dialogue session entitled Opportunities, Challenges and the Impact of SMEs on the Food Security Sector. The session reviewed the current state of the food security sector in the Sultanate of Oman, highlighting the key opportunities available to SMEs to participate in value chains related to agriculture, livestock and fisheries production, as well as food industry. It also addressed the investment opportunities offered by the food security sector, discussed the most significant challenges facing SMEs operating within it, and explored ways to enhance their competitiveness and ensure the sustainability of their operations. His Excellency Dr. Saud bin Hamoud Al-Habsi, Minister of Agriculture, Fisheries and Water Resources, attended the session. The Telecommunications Regulatory Authority has launched the TARS platform to strengthen the digital protection ecosystem and enhance preparedness for cyber risks. The platform provides a unified system for managing, monitoring and tracking reports related to online fraud and digital threats in real time. Individuals who receive suspicious messages or phone calls can submit reports through the platform for immediate review and analysis. TARS monitors a wide range of harmful online activities, including suspicious local and international phone numbers, phishing messages, malicious web links, abusive social media accounts, and digital content that violates societal values. By leveraging advanced digital technologies, the platform analyzes reports, identifies fraudulent patterns, supports faster decision-making, and enhances coordination with relevant stakeholders. The platform enables individuals and organizations to report suspicious online activities through a single reporting channel, contributing to stronger cybersecurity, improved digital governance, accelerated digital transformation, and the development of a safe and trusted digital environment. A 5-day artificial intelligence AI leadership program kicked off today in the Wilayah of Salalah in the Governorate of Dhofar. The program is organized by Oman Investments Authority Group, ITCHA, in partnership with the Ministry of Transport, Communications and Information Technology and the Governorate of Dhofar. The program aims to provide the participants with practical skills and professional guidance to enable them to lead innovation and sustainable development within organization. It also seeks to enhance the readiness of establishments to adopt artificial intelligence, address transformation gaps, and formulate leadership visions that supports the use of modern technologies in developing institutional performance. The program, held under the auspices of Dr. Ahmed bin Mohsen Al-Ghassani, Chairman of Dhofar Municipality, targets decision makers, digital transition operators, IT teams, data specialists, and engineers. The Ministry of Commerce, Industry and Investments Promotion is intensifying its monitoring and inspection efforts in markets and retail outlets in the Far Governorate, coinciding with the Kharif season. The ministry's team are tasked with ensuring the availability and quality of consumer goods in the markets, as well as price and service stability. In addition to the markets, the ministry's specialized enforcement teams are conducting extensive inspection campaigns targeting fuel stations along the roads leading to the Far Governorate. Daba waterfront project stands out among the many tourism and recreational projects in the Musandam Governorate. The Daba waterfront represents a significant addition, offering a range of tourist and recreational facilities for residents and visitors to enjoy the seaside atmosphere and engage in sports and leisure activities within a comprehensive environment. Oman's oil exports rose by 2.7% by the end of May, reaching more than 129 million barrels. Oman's natural gas production, including domestic production and imports, also increased by 6.5% by the end of May, reaching more than 24 billion cubic meters. More details in this report.
Oman's oil exports increased by nearly 3% year-on-year, surpassing 129.496 million barrels by the end of May, according to preliminary data released by the National Center for Statistics and Information. The data also showed that the average oil price rose by more than 1%, reaching $76.20 per barrel. On the production front, the average daily oil output grew by around 10%, exceeding 1 million barrels per day. Total oil production also increased by nearly 10%, surpassing 163.641 million barrels. Meanwhile, Oman's natural gas production, including domestic output and imports, rose by 6.5% year-on-year through the end of May, reaching more than 24.177 billion cubic meters. Associated gas production increased by around 4% to exceed 5.370 billion cubic meters, while non-associated gas production, including imports, grew by more than 7%, surpassing 18.807 billion cubic meters. In terms of consumption, natural gas use in industrial projects increased by more than 8%, while consumption at power generation plants rose by over 13%. By contrast, gas consumption in oil fields, which include losses, meter discrepancies, and shrinkages factors, declined by around 4%. Gas consumption in industrial areas, including industrial zones and Oman LNG's consumption, fell by more than 30%.
Thank you, Ruqayya there. The College of Banking and Financial Studies organized the Jisr Bridging Program to develop national talent in the financial sector. More than 30 graduates received 4 months of training, during which they acquired professional knowledge and practical experience that enhanced their readiness to join the finance and insurance sectors. The Jisr program continues its role in qualifying national talent through integrated training programs that combine academic qualifications, specialized professional training, and practical application within financial institutions, thus supporting their readiness for job market. Now, all the way to Jabal As-Sara, within the Western Hajar Starlight Reserve, photographers and astronomy enthusiasts embarked on an overnight journey into an astrophotography and celestial observation beneath some of Oman's clearest night skies. More details in this report.
Every memorable astrophotograph begins with careful preparation. Batteries are charged, lenses selected, tripods secured, and telescopes calibrated long before darkness settles over Jabal As-Sara. every detail is meticulously planned because success depends not only on technical skill, but on patience, timing, and the willingness to wait for a fleeting moment when the night sky reveals its finest display. As the last light faded beyond the mountains, the landscape was transformed into an open-air observatory. Telescopes first turned toward the sun, before photographers spread across the rugged terrain, searching for compositions that would unite the mountain with the sky above. Then, as the Milky Way slowly emerged across the darkness, hours of preparation gave way to quiet concentration. Long exposures recorded distant galaxies, guided observations revealed celestial landmarks, and every carefully composed frame reflected the remarkable precision that defines the craft of astrophotography.
Alhamdulillah, today I get a good opportunity to join the photography's team to discover the stars and galaxies, also the planet. And Alhamdulillah, today also I get the opportunity to see the juniper trees, which is one of the rare trees in the Sultanate of Oman, here in the Surah mountain. This is the first time for me, and I learned too much from this experience.
It was a really wonderful experience to be at Jabal Surah, to capture the planets and the galaxy and do stargazing also, in addition to see sunspot, and we were lucky to see the sunspot. Also, I managed to take incredible photos. One of them was capturing the juniper tree.
From mastering camera settings and celestial navigation to refining images captured beneath the stars, the experience strengthened both the technical skills and the confidence of aspiring astrophotographers. It demonstrated that behind every striking image of the cosmos lies a journey shaped by preparation, perseverance, and an enduring passion for exploring the night sky. Here at Jabal Surah, astrophotography is more than the art of capturing the night sky. It's an invitation to slow down, look beyond the ordinary, and discover the universe that inspires every frame. Reporting from Jabal Surah, this is Saleh bin Khalfan al-Rahbi, Al-Zahira, Governorate.
This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Majesty the Sultan offers his condolences to His Highness Emir of the State of Qatar on the death of his father, His Highness Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani. The Sultanate of Oman summons His Excellency the Iranian Ambassador to deliver a protest note regarding the drone attacks targeting sites in Musandam and Al-Wusta governorates. And with a value exceeding 11 million Omani Riyals, a Yusuf-Krat agreement is signed to establish ammonium sulfate fertilizer production plant in the Salalah Free Zone. And with that, we do conclude this news bulletin. Thank you for joining us, and good night.